My first houseplant was a fiddle leaf fig tree that I bought the same month we went into quarantine. Honestly, this was one of those trends I was so on board with because of all the wonderful benefits, like how plants clean our air by eliminating air pollutants or toxins, how it helps boost our mood, sort of like what happens to us mentally when we take walks in nature. Also, I love how therapeutic it is for me to take care of, even by looking at them. There's so much more houseplants can do, and each plant has the ability to do specific things based on what it is. But throughout these past few months, I have been able to watch some thrive, and I also watched some die. The fig tree was amongst the ones that died. I started off following the rules on its upkeep, but eventually I got ahead of myself and started to do things based on my own knowledge, which was not much. And every week, it would get worse and worse and worse. I could have went back to the place I got it from to ask for help, but I didn't. As it got worse, I got more and more discouraged to do anything about it, so I didn't. I gave up. I stopped caring. Eventually, I stopped watering it, and I stopped making sure it was getting an adequate amount of sun. I just stopped caring. I learned a great life lesson that month after picking it up from the corner that it was in and throwing it in the trash. It didn't have to be that way. Our lives don't have to be that way. No matter how bad it looks, there's always hope. But we can't give up, and we can't stop caring, and we can't lose hope. I have to keep feeding my soul what it needs. I have to keep feeding my body what it needs. I have to keep resting. I have to keep living. And most importantly, I have to make time for the sun.